What's up, guys? This is Puerto Rican Boy, and this is part 10 of Ratchet and Clank going Commando.
Hey, what? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
Of course, you probably didn't see the cinematic because of my technical issues. I'm sorry, I couldn't. However, this is the last time that this will happen. There is a cinematic in this part, and you will get to see it. Not in the best quality because, again, I have to go to YouTube. Because even if the cinematics do play, in my game, the disc is kind of scratched, and I mentioned this before, but the cutscenes kind of skip around in terms of audio and all that. And, and when I see those cinematics, I usually shit myself thinking that the game's gonna freeze. Never does, though, thank God. So now we're in planet Siberius. Get it? Siberia. It's a cold planet. Siberius. Wait, Siberia is not a planet? Great. Abort joke! Abort joke! Abort joke! Okay, so what we're here. This is pretty much the game part where the game starts to get a little bit more tough. Not because we get a lot more meaner enemies, while that is partly true. It's mostly because the enemies start getting a bit more of a beefy health bar. Although it doesn't get as ridiculous as towards the end. That's all I'm gonna say. I should be using the sniper, the pulse rifle, but I'm not because, well, I realized I never used the ninja stars, not once. So I decided I have to level it up. And it does turn into a pretty useful weapon. It's just that it's hard to level it up. That's the case with most of the weapons in this game. And you must. There are certain weapons that you must level up if you want to pass through the final stages without pulling out your hair. So with that said, get all your weapons nice and leveled up. And you won't regret it. There's a certain way that I have to play this game so I can get all my weapons nice and leveled up, but without having to go grinding. So, I do have like this set of planets that I go to, the order of it, and the order of missions that I take. It's all so that I can level up my weapons without having to grind. And this game, it's not really the best game to use grinding. It's hard to grind to level up in this game because, well, the enemies don't give away too much XP. At least in the later levels, it just feels like they're not giving that much XP. You're gonna have to spend a lot of time in a level if you want to level up a weapon. And which isn't really cool. So of course I got my Blitz gun leveled up to Blitz Cannon. Although in the next level it's gonna be rendered completely useless for a good reason. Also, I backtrack. There's a good reason for it. What the hell? Why? Did the frame skip or something? Never mind. So what you have to do is take this little pillar, and I have to move closer there. And you go up here. Okay, never mind. You do a fucking side flip and fail at it. What the hell are you doing? There you go. Just double jump. God, past me was stupid. I'm glad how I did the playthrough though. I didn't die too much, even though there are certain levels towards the end that I usually die a lot. But I won't go into detail until we actually get to those levels. continue point. I don't know, I guess Insomniac wanted to be different or unique, so they decided that, you know, they're going to call checkpoints continue points. Wow, that's very unique and awesome. Very hipster of them. Continue point was way too mainstream. There's no way that could work. We have to call it something different. So let's call it a continue point. It works though. I don't care. You know, I'd be like the worst nitpicker if I actually consider that an issue with the game. Oh, I forgot, we're on top of the trucks. This is a nice little action scene. And it's actually pretty fun. And we have this boss, which is pathetically easy. Just spam the seeker gun. You only have to bring him down to around 1/8 of his health. Like, I mean, yeah, you only have to take down like 1/8 of his health and he's done. It's very pathetically easy. Very Mega Man boss-like. And what I mean by that is that the bosses, you can beat them up real fast. That's a Mega Man boss. Any boss that dies within 10 seconds. Now be careful when you're walking here because you're kind of in a moving vehicle. Sometimes I have slipped off, but not really that often. For some reason, when the thief falls off his hoverboard, I guess, he becomes invincible until he leaves. I don't know. If you hear anything in the background, that's the blinds. It's a pretty windy day today, and it's completely raping the blinds. So I apologize for that. And we're gonna get ready for another boss fight, so yeah.
You've lost, Megacorp. Take your imperialistic eco-fascism to another dimension. Say goodbye to your Frankenfest.
Come on, Clank.
Too slow, you corporate lackey.
Apparently, Lombaxes are dogs. Like, seriously, that noise that he makes, the grrr, he sounds like a dog. Nothing wrong with that. And of course, this boss is pathetically easy. You can take down a huge chunk of his health before he starts summoning his goons. Oh yeah, these are all Megacorp bots. What the hell are Megacorp doing supplying him with robots? Wow. Megacorp sucks. Well, we killed the thief in a very pathetic fight.
I was worried for a moment.
You should have no trouble with that fight. Just spam your gun on him.
We got what we came for. Let's just get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Ratchet? Spank? Is that you?
We've accomplished our mission, sir. The experiment is safe and in our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a galuptious team!
We were glad to assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come tour our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team, thereby eliminating costly upward mobility, and all the while making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is that facility still operational, sir?
Alas, no. But it's steeped in hysterics. I've offloaded the condiments to your naval computer.
We'll see you there. Hey, there's Mr. Fizzwidget. What happened?
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of debris on the landing pad.
That was our ship.
Don't worry about it, little fella. It's insured. So, do you have the, delivery? Ridiculous! Come, gentlemen. There is precious little time. Just sit back and relax, boys. How about a little flying music?
He did that on purpose.
Nah, he's just easily distracted.
Yeah, well...
Come on, let's see if we can find a way out of here.